Before we start, I just want to say that we are shortening Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion Demonstrations to SJM Demonstrations for obvious reasons. Anyway. Welcome to SJM Demonstrations. If you watched the previous video about Specimen 2, you would know that I hired 2 voice actors. Yeah. They're not leaving. Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Today's specimen is Specimen 3. Enjoy.
Specimen 3 is hostile and first encountered in room 120 in a facility called Generic Lab.
Specimen 3 is a dark brown insect-looking creature with a visible exoskeleton.
Its body is similar to that of a centipede, though its face looks more like a spider. In the HD version, it has 10 body segments, all of them with a pair of legs.
Although in the original game, it only has 4 body segments. The frontmost segment has 8 greenish eyes, and what looks to be 5 sets of teeth.
In the Generic Lab facility, you can find a few subjects. In a note found in the facility, Specimen 3 is referred to as Subject 5. In the note, it's also said that Subject 5 aka Specimen 3 has escaped.
Specimen 3 appears for the first time after the player reads the Generic Lab assistant's note. The note can also be ignored and Specimen 3 will still appear.
The Generic Lab assistant wrote that they have heard a clicking noise before dying. After reading the note, a clicking noise is heard. And what a surprise! Specimen 3 appears. Here's the clicking noise.
Specimen 3 deals about 30 damage and has a cooldown of 2 seconds. Every time Specimen 3 hits you, it gets pushed back a bit, giving you a chance of escape.
During the chase, holes appear in all rooms on the ceiling. If the player runs under one of these, Specimen 3 will crawl out of the hole and drop down on the floor.
In rooms without a visible ceiling, Specimen 3 breaks the door. It can pass under Specimen 1. Specimen 3 also has somewhat of a charging mechanic. It goes faster the longer it moves forward. It turns slower too.
Specimen 3 is indeed faster than the player walking speed. Use your stamina wisely. Hitting Specimen 3 with the axe will stun it for a few seconds. Canonically, Specimen 3 caused 43 fatalities, and his method are infectious bites.
Here are some noises Specimen 3 makes while chasing you.
The death screen would be really lengthy to describe, so we'll just show it to you.
Specimen 3 doesn't have a death screen in the original game, only in the HD version. Specimen 3 is inspired by the game Resident Evil, believe it or not.
Anyway,
That
Is
it.
bye-bye.
I'm not getting paid enough for this